Alright, we are back. And I have built a little walkway up here to my crucible. It makes it a little less acceptable for getting into and out of the burning box quickly. But this way, I've got a head stop here. It'll keep me from walking into that block. So I won't get burnt on the crucible there. And I can't walk into the side of it, so I can't get burned by it there. So it's a little bit safer than my other way, which is the way I normally do it. I went ahead and made the new chisel and chiseled out a ingot, rod, long rod, and plate mold. But I've got a bunch more here that I want to get done, and I figured I would do these with you. So if you don't have the book yet, by the way, if you need a book that tells you all of these patterns, you can kill villager zombies, and they have a chance of dropping books. They can drop you the hunting guides, the material dictionaries, or they can drop the bronze books from GregTech that tells all about all the things. You can also find a GregTech Fort, and they have a chance of having either a library or bookshelves in the sleeping quarters, the barracks, I think he calls it. There can also be books just spawning in loot chests as well. Alright, so this is the pickaxe. This is a hammerhead. Next, I'm going to do the gear, which can be a little bit of a pain. There are two gears, which are actually exactly the same. I'll show you the difference here in a second. Now, I will tell you, if you're on single player, this is way easier. On multiplayer, there's a little bit of a misunderstanding between the server and the client, and sometimes you can screw them up. Okay, so we did the corners in on this one, so we need to do the corners out, or actually I just said that backwards. We're doing it opposite, all right? For any of you young folks out there, you will probably consider the small gear to be a hashtag symbol, or us old fuckers will call it a pound symbol. So this is the regular gear, this is the small gear. Exactly the same design, just depends on which side is where the notches are. Alright, so now I want to get... This one is a little bit of a pain for me to remember. Now, is this the one I need? I think this is a shovel. Yep, that is a shovel. And then I do believe we do the same exact thing, but one lower, it's a sword. Am I right or wrong? Aha! And I thought I could remember things. Okay, so shovel, sword, pickaxe, hammer, gears, ingot, rods, plate. I don't need item casing right now, and I can't remember that one off the top of my head. So I think that's good. I think that's the main ones that I need right there. Alright, so another thing that I would like to get built for today is, he's out here, a basin and a, not the funnel, we'll need that later, a faucet. Alright, so if you want to make obsidian, you can get you some lava, or if you need solid blocks for something, you can actually use this to pour a block. One good thing you can use that for is all of this basalt we have here. We can throw that back in and we can turn it into a basalt block if we wanted to. We can also use the hammerhead here and those pebbles, and we can pour black granite hammers as well. But for right now, I want to get my thermometer done. I got everything I need for it. I got the mercury bottle. I got the glass right here. But I need to get the rose red. Go out and grab one of them. And there's flowers all over this place. There we go. And I didn't start the crucible because I didn't want to run it. That's why I haven't got this actually put together yet. And if you need to know how to get the mercury bottle, go watch the actual thermometer video. I put a card up in the upper corner over there where I can't poke in the last video, and I will put one in here as well to let you give you a quick link over there to it. Alright, so I need some coal. Now, I haven't found lignite coal yet, which is much better for early on here. But since I'm going to do a little bit of cooking here, it's not a big deal that I use regular coal. I am using coal rather than sticks or bark or whatever, simply because I need the dark ash to get to iron. Dark ash, unfortunately, is still our gateway into iron. And I'm hoping one of these days it's going to change. But as of right now, that is where we're at. Alright, so I also have 8 bronze here. I want to make an upgrade and go for a bronze anvil. You'll see that I have D100. That means that it has 100 durability, where the black granite only has 10. So 10 hits and it's broke. Where this one, I can do 100 hits before it breaks. And then next we'll go to regular steel, which will be 1,000. Or we can go to black steel, which is 3,000. Red steel, blue steel, vanadium steel. But probably go to regular steel. So I'm not going to waste that one. I'll let it get broke. And then we'll use that one next. Let me get some. Actually, I should have some regular. Yeah, there's some regular tin, some copper. Now 24 divided by 3 is going to be 8. So that should be what I need right there. And Let's go ahead and drop this in here. That's way more than the crucible can hold. But I want to get all that stone out of there. Oh, I'm full of shit. Imagine that. I'm just going to throw all this stone in here for right now. Alright, so it looks like I got all of the stone out of there now. Give me that. Hello? Maybe I don't have enough hunger left to do it. I am kind of hungry. Oh, my inventory's full again. Imagine that, I'm full of shit all over again. That is the wrong place for you. Even though this is also the wrong place, but... it'll work, so... we'll deal with it. Alright, let's make sure we got... okay. That is all of the copper that I had in there. And why are those apple cores just floating there? I don't think they exist, or at least they still think they exist. Alright, let's get the stone out of here. Alright, and there's a tin. So now we've got enough to start making up our bronze. First off, I need to get the copper for the copper plate. We'll throw 9 of them in there to start with. And let's see. Gonna do copper plate first. And then I'm gonna start making some bronze. So I can make me a bronze hammer. And I'm gonna make a bronze pickaxe as well. Just gotta sit here and wait for this to get done. We do have to get rid of ash every now and then. That out of there, get some copper back in quickly before it gets heated up, which is not going to now. Alright, and we're gonna throw that tin in there. Alright, this should be cooled off. There we go, so that's my copper plate. So I can hurry up and get this done. And there we go. And now I have my thermometer so I can check the temperature. And I can start cooking up all the different bronze things that I need. Now be careful when you pop these off of here, because they will pop in to that crucible, and then you're going to have to pour them or dig them out of there. Some people choose to put like dirt or cobblestone or whatnot over top when they do it. I've seen other people use trap doors to keep things from popping in. I will actually be making hoppers to go underneath that will pull them in directly. It'll also pull in the item as soon as it's cooled off automatically, but that'll be a little bit down the line. Alright, so I do believe we're going to have kind of a short one here today. And I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys while I sit here and pour me up a bunch of bronze stuff. I'm going to go ahead and skip the video for pincers. Again, I'll put a card up in the link for the video where I made those last time. We don't need to do that again. And we will be back next time with upgrading to some level 3 material. And how easy it is to do so without using black granite. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks again for all the support, and I will see you guys next time.